This presentation is about the paper of Beatty et al. Named Conservatism and Debt. Mr. S. Mario owns Peach Incorporated, which deals in peaches. Business is going well, and Mario wants to expand his operations to producing bananas. To do this, he needs to do some large investments. Therefore, Mario needs to apply for a loan. Mario wants to get the loan by a bank. When a bank grants a loan to a company, they face the risk of the company not being able to pay back the loan. Therefore, the bank would like to keep an eye on the company's performance. However, the bank cannot have insight in all the information of the company. Hereby, information asymmetry arises. This information asymmetry is part of the agency problem that the bank faces. The bank pursues to be sure of getting their money back, while Peach Incorporated is focused on getting more loans to expand their business, without worrying about its payback ability. The bank has analyzed Peach Incorporated's risk profile, and concluded that agency costs are high for this loan agreement. Therefore, the bank requires Peach Incorporated to meet some conditions. These conditions may relate to certain conservative contract modifications, which give the bank more certainty about Peach Incorporated's ability to repay the loan. The inclusion of conservative contract modifications in debt contracts is investigated by Beatty et al. 2008. They investigate the following research question. Are debt contracts being modified, and, if so, under what conditions, to incorporate lenders' demands for conservatism, and can lenders' demands for conservatism be fulfilled through either the normal financial accounting process or through contractual mechanisms? Previous research examining the importance of debt in explaining accounting conservatism has not examined whether debt contracts are actually modified to incorporate lenders' demands for conservatism. Beatty et al. do investigate this. The most important modification is the so-called income escalator. Firms are mandated to reserve a certain percentage of their net income. In this way, firms cannot engage in risky activities with this money, which reduces the risk involved for the lender. The motivation of this study is to find evidence that the decision to add conservative modifications to the debt contract is likely related to the extent of the agency costs of debt and the extent of conservatism in the firm's financial reports. Beatty et al. tried to investigate this matter by using two models. The first model is used to find the determinants of the decision to include conservative contract modifications. Examples of possible determinants are the financial reporting conservatism, maturity of the loan, and the loan size. There are quite some concerns in the literature regarding firm-level measures of conservatism. Therefore, Beatty et al. combined several proxies for conservatism to enhance the validity of the results. This model is controlled for firm size and firm growth, based on respectively the log of the market value of equity and the market-to-book ratio. The second model is used to examine if the firm's external demand for financial reporting conservatism directly affects the choice of reporting conservatism and thereby the choice for conservative contract modifications. The external factors influencing the demand for financial reporting conservatism are litigation, tax rate, institutional ownership, insider ownership, absolute current accruals, and credit ratings. The predicted income escalator is derived from Model 1. These models resulted in the following findings. Income escalators are more likely to be used when the agency costs of debt are expected to be higher. So modification is used to help meet lenders' demands for conservatism. These modifications are less likely to be used when the conservatism in accounting reports is associated with the litigation, tax, and equity demands for conservatism. This external demand for conservatism results in more conservative financial reporting beforehand. This makes it less necessary for lenders to add contract modifications. However, both reporting conservatism and conservative contract modifications are found to be likely required to satisfy lenders' demands for conservatism. Concluding this paper, lenders use contract modifications in conjunction with conservative accounting choices to meet their demands for conservative reports. For Peach Inc.'s loan approval, this implies that because the bank faces severe agency problems with Peach Incorporated they need to agree with a conservative contract modification.
Created using Powtoon.